April 22nd may seem like an ordinary date, but energetically, it holds a rare and potent frequency, especially when we recognize its hidden numerological symbolism. Numerologically, 22/4 breaks down to 2 plus 2 and repeats again, revealing a hidden 2222 code. In spiritual and esoteric circles, 2222 is known as a master sequence, representing balance, harmony, duality, and divine intervention. When this portal opens, we're standing at a crossroad between higher timelines and energetic loops. This is a day where the veil is thin, and the universe listens not only to our words, but to our unspoken thoughts and intentions. You are not just experiencing April 22nd, you are being initiated into a transformational frequency that can either free you or trap you. What makes this portal so critical is its stealth. Most people move through it unaware, living on autopilot, making choices out of habit or resignation. Yet the energy of 2222 does not respond to action alone. It reacts to energy behind action. This means that even the smallest decision, word, or thought carries amplified spiritual weight. Think of today as walking through a cosmic amplifier. What you whisper becomes a shout. What you believe becomes law. If you're aligned, you'll experience openings, revelations, and heightened synchronicities. But if you're out of alignment or unaware, even minor missteps can solidify unwanted patterns. The key is consciousness, because today, the universe magnifies everything. The danger of words. Words are not just sound vibrations today, they are spells cast through the soul. With the 2222 portal fully open, every word spoken carries a heightened energetic signature, echoing into your immediate reality. Statements that reflect resignation, such as, "It is what it is," may seem harmless, but they act as declarations of surrender to limitation. These phrases settle your spirit into a lower frequency of passive acceptance, which the portal energetically mirrors back to you. It's not about toxic positivity, it's about conscious speaking. Your words create contracts with the universe today, and if those contracts are laced with hopelessness or emotional defeat, the 2222 portal will cement those conditions into your path. This is not a day for idle chatter or emotional venting without awareness. Speaking from fear, defeat, or carelessness can become a spiritual trap. The frequency of the portal heightens the vibration of everything, including your verbal energy. That means that what you say in jest, irritation, or reflex can manifest faster and heavier than you expect. The spiritual law is simple. Today, your voice activates your future. Be cautious not to use language that limits you. Use your words with reverence, as if you're writing the script of your life in real time, because under this portal, that is exactly what you're doing. Logic will not serve you today. On this rare energetic day, traditional logic is not the path to understanding. The 2222 portal doesn't operate in linear thinking or step-by-step analysis. It dances through emotional waves, energetic frequencies, and subtle cues. This means that trying to make sense of strange occurrences, mood swings, or intuitive nudges using reason will likely lead to confusion. Events that defy explanation are not mistakes, they are mirrors showing you something deeper. The rational mind will seek answers, but the portal asks for presence, not problem-solving. This is a time to feel rather than figure out. You may find yourself questioning what's real, doubting your own perceptions, or second-guessing your decisions. That's because logic, while useful on most days, is not the guiding force under this portal. It's the heart, the gut, the vibration behind the moment that holds the key. Letting go of the need to control, categorize, or explain everything is the path to alignment. If something feels off, it is. If something feels aligned but makes no sense on paper, trust it anyway. The universe speaks in signs and sensations today, not spreadsheets and strategies. Your breakthrough won't come through thinking, it will arrive through trusting. The trap of group energy. Today, group energy is especially charged, and not always in a good way. The 2222 portal magnifies emotional frequencies, and when you're around large groups or in crowded environments, you're not just interacting with people, you're absorbing their energetic residue. This can leave you feeling off balance, anxious, or suddenly weighed down without explanation. Whether it's a workplace, family gathering, or a busy public space, collective emotion is swirling at high intensity. The danger is in dismissing that feeling, staying longer than you should, or compromising your peace to maintain appearances. Your soul knows when to leave. Listen. Even subtle exposure to chaotic or emotionally charged environments can imprint energetic signatures on your aura today. You might leave a room with thoughts or moods that aren't even yours. That's how porous the energy field becomes under this portal. So, if you feel drained after a conversation, overwhelmed in a crowd, or heavy after scrolling through social media, that's your sign. You don't owe anyone an explanation for exiting. Honor your energy, even if others don't understand. Silence, solitude, and intentional space are your shields today. Protect your frequency like it's sacred, because under this portal, it truly is. The repeating life pattern trap. Life moves in cycles, and many of us unknowingly repeat patterns simply because they feel familiar. But on a day like April 22nd, those patterns are amplified, revealed, and potentially locked in unless disrupted. The 2222 portal shines a spotlight on your unconscious routines, not to punish you, but to offer a choice: break the cycle or reinforce it. Doing the exact same thing today, taking the same route, engaging in the same habits, or responding the same way to triggers, can spiritually anchor you to that loop for the foreseeable future. Energy is asking, are you ready for change, or will you choose comfort? Breaking the cycle doesn't require a massive overhaul. It only takes one conscious interruption. Sit in a different chair. Say something you've never said. Choose a different response to an old trigger. These small shifts are energetic declarations to the universe that you're ready to evolve. When you do something different, no matter how small, you activate the law of disruption, which signals transformation. If you've been stuck in the same emotional, financial, or relational loop, today is your chance to shift the timeline. All it takes is one act of conscious defiance against routine to change everything. Sacred silence as protection. Silence today is not emptiness. It is power. In a world obsessed with expression, sharing, and over-explaining, silence becomes a spiritual armor. Especially under the 2222 portal, where every word spoken multiplies in energy, silence serves as a protective cloak. Sacred intentions, dreams, and plans are fragile in their early stages. Speaking them too soon exposes them to the energetic interference of doubt, projection, or unconscious sabotage, from others or even from your own lower self. What you protect now grows. What you overexpose weakens. Not everyone is meant to witness your becoming. It's not about being secretive or antisocial, it's about discernment. There is strength in holding space for your own visions without the need for external validation. Speak when guided, but hold back when the words serve no higher purpose. This silence isn't passive, it's charged with intention. You're listening more deeply, observing more clearly, and aligning more intentionally. Let your actions and energy do the speaking today. Those who understand your silence are already tuned into your frequency. In the noise of the world, let silence be your frequency filter, guarding the sacred from the profane. Intuition over explanation. Today, your body becomes your compass and your soul becomes the guide. The 2222 portal sharpens your intuitive radar, making your internal signals more accurate than your logical conclusions. That tightness in your chest? That odd feeling around someone? That sudden wave of peace in a certain space? These are messages from your higher self, bypassing the mind and speaking directly through the body. When logic says stay, but your gut says go, trust the gut. When everything looks fine on paper but feels wrong in spirit, honor that feeling. Intuition never screams, it whispers. But today, its whispers roar with truth. Don't try to justify or rationalize away your intuitive hits. Under the 2222 frequency, explanations can become traps, leading you in mental circles that distract from what your energy already knows. You don't need to explain why something doesn't feel right to anyone, not even yourself. Just honor it. This is a day for feeling deeply and acting accordingly. Your intuition will guide you to the right conversations, the right silences, the right shifts. Trust that inner compass. Even if it defies reason, it aligns with truth, and today, truth is frequency. Final message: move differently, speak less, trust deeply. The energy of the 2222 portal is not about doing more, it's about moving differently. It asks you to become a conscious participant in your own energetic unfolding. You don't need to solve everything today. You don't need a master plan. What you do need is intention. Shift just one part of your daily rhythm, and you initiate an energetic ripple. Speak fewer words, but let them be sacred. Listen more not just to others, but to your own soul. The portal doesn't reward noise, it rewards resonance. Ultimately, the 2222 portal offers two paths, one of unconscious entrapment and one of divine elevation. Your alignment determines which timeline you activate. Move with grace. Speak with reverence. Trust without evidence. The universe is watching not just what you do, but how you do it. The veil is thin, the energy is potent, and the moment is sacred. Let this be a day where you co-create with the cosmos, not by striving but by aligning. You are not just living through April 22nd, you are imprinting a future. Make it holy.